In this video, we're going to show you how to install the collapsible car stock onto your Tippmann 98 Custom. You're first going to want to start off by removing your barrel. We're going to leave our feed elbow on to help keep the front sight and the front sight spring in place while we're disassembling the marker. You're also going to need a 1/8 Allen key to remove your tank adapter bolts and the receiver bolts. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and take our receiver off. And you can see that our sear and our sear spring is actually stuck to the left side of our receiver here. We'll just go ahead and pull that out and set that down. Every once in a while you'll run into that where the pins and the sear will actually stick to that side of the receiver, and that's okay. We'll just go ahead and show you how to put that back into place. You're going to want to start off with your black sear pin that goes furthest to the right of the receiver, and then we'll go ahead and put our other our other pins back into place here. You're going to have 5 pins total. Make sure you have all 5 of them. Make sure they're all in the correct place. Go ahead and put our sear and our sear spring back in, and then we'll get to removing our end cap here. And this end cap, it's going to be under some pressure due to the spring. You can just kind of push it in and kind of pry it up just to relieve some of that spring tension. And then go ahead and remove your end cap. We'll set that off to the side. We'll bring in our stock. Show you the collapsible car stock. Just pull that lever and you can kind of move the stock to whatever position you want. But one real quick trick I'll show you guys is you can actually pull the lever out and then pull the shaft of the stock out, and that makes it a little bit easier for installation. Now you want to make sure that when you're installing your car stock, you get the spring and the pin going into the center hole of your stock shaft right there. So go ahead and we'll insert that right now. And get that into place. And one thing, actually, you know what? One thing I wanted to show you guys too is the little index that's on here, and it's going to be kind of hard to see, but we'll get a close-up shot of that. It just kind of indexes how that stock fits into the receiver. There's a little notch at the top here that actually fits in between the receiver halves. So we'll go ahead and get that pin placed in the center of the stock there. Get that in place. Make sure everything's in place here. And we'll put our receiver back on. Go ahead and get that snug down, and we'll tighten up our receiver bolts here. And you don't want to put them too tight, just snug, just hand tight. It's good enough. I'm just using a drill here on a real low setting. Don't want to strip out any of the receiver bolts. And you want to leave this one just a little bit looser than the rest, just so your front sight can move up and down freely. So you can remove your elbow. Now we'll go ahead and put on the rest of our stock. Like I said before, you can actually pull this lever out, and that'll allow the stock to actually slide on. And just go ahead and check to make sure that the lever's working, and kind of get it to click in each position there. And we'll go ahead and we'll put our barrel back on. And that's how you install the collapsible car stock on the Tippmann 98 Custom.